Hey guys, I hope your Tuesday was great. Mine was. Um, Stayed busy, pretty steady for the most part. Still doing that challenge where I'm trying to up my active time versus my dash time. Um, Seeing some differences, but not so much today as I was yesterday. Um, Still testing out the waters. Maybe I got to build up the active time over weeks to start seeing increased tips on some of these. Going by the standard that UDM said, I'm going to mention his name probably every day this week because I'm using his example of what he said. You should try to do. So far this week, I have 8 hours and 29 minutes of active time, 15 hours, 42 minutes of dash time. I normally average 6 hours per week in active time because I pause the dash and do other apps. I am doing more DoorDash this week than I am, say, Uber Eats and Grubhub like I usually do. Usually they're pretty even dead across the board, but I am getting more good orders from DoorDash by doing this. I'm used to canceling probably near 80 to 100 a day. I would probably guess. Um, Today I can't. I didn't cancel. Today I canceled one, but today I declined only 17. So that's a huge decrease in comparison to what I normally decline in a normal day. And it's mainly because I'm getting better orders. And I don't know if it has to do with that active time or not, but it's got to be something. So let's go ahead and get started with the day. Uh, I had DoorDash. Uh, the first shift I had DoorDash only. DoorDash $7 for 2.9 miles. No wait time at IHOP. It's a shocker in the mornings. The next one was $7 as well. DoorDash 1.8 miles. Had an 8-minute wait at McDonald's. I don't think I've waited that long at McDonald's before. It was 8 items, so that's why I was hanging around. Never changed. It was $7. So anyway, lesson learned. Um, Went back to that McDonald's later in the day and they had locked the doors. So that was one of my Uber Eats orders. Canceled it because I'm not getting in the drive-through and get stuck there for a while. The next order was DoorDash 950. It was 9 items. It was 6.2 miles. Now most people wouldn't take a $9.50 order for 6.2 miles. It was from Five Guys. That's also a negative for most people. It was a 4-minute wait. It wasn't bad at all. Turned into $15. So that was much appreciated and unexpected. I didn't expect it to be that much, but there goes another hidden tip that I really appreciated. Trust me, I needed it at that point. Next one was DoorDash, $7, turned into $8, 2.7 miles, and it was from Tropical Smoothie. It was 2 minute wait. I don't know why I'm stuttering. 2 minute wait. Um, let's see. The only downside of that one was it was going to the hospital on the fourth floor, but I deliver to this woman all the time. I just would like to catch it uh, by looking at the map. I wish I could pinpoint who it's going to. A lot of people meet you outside, but this lady's always like bringing it up to the fourth floor. No worries. DoorDash was the next one, $6 for 1.8 miles. 5-minute wait, David's Catfish House. That's actually good for that place. It's usually a longer wait. Um, Next one was DoorDash, $6 for 1 mile. 3-minute wait at Popeyes. Yes, I took a Popeyes order. Um, the only reason I took it is because it was literally like zero point 0.2 miles away from Popeyes. So um, that was the dinner rush, and then we hit into the afternoon, which was better than normal. We had a Grubhub for $10.50 for 4.5 miles, no wait at all, and that was at Oka Sushi. It's spelled OOKA, so it looks like OK Sushi. I don't know. I don't know what it means in Japanese, but it seems like a bad name because you're in the South. Everybody probably calls it OK Sushi. So anyway, just it's kind of humorous to me. But anyway, DoorDash was next, $10, 7 miles. It was a zero wait time for Panera. Uh, I know 7 miles seems like a lot. I took a chance because it was a $45 order. I couldn't tell that ahead of time, but being that it was $10, I wanted to take the chance to see, but it never changed. It was still $10. So I'm still testing and writing things down, and I'm gonna have like Panera sheet, all this stuff. I'm gonna be able to be better at this in the long run, and know kind of what to expect, I guess. The next order was DoorDash, $7, turned into $8.01. It was 0.6 miles. It was 7 items for, let's see, Panera Bread again, 0 time on the wait. I took the food in. Like I said, she had already tipped 501 in the app. She handed me a $10 bill, so it turned into 1801 for 0.6 miles. I'll take that all day long. I know you guys will. So, real sweet lady. It's great. DoorDash, next one, $6, 3.4 miles. No wait at Chick-fil-A. Went on a Chick-fil-A run here. Next one was DoorDash, $7 for 5.6 miles. It was a lot of items. Didn't change. So, algorithm got me again. So, there's no wait time, though, at Chick-fil-A. Next one was DoorDash, $6 for 1.3 miles. No wait time again. Chick-fil-A once again. And then we had a DoorDash for $6 for 4.8 miles. It was a Red Lobster order. That's the only reason I took it. It was one item. Could have easily got burned in my mind at the time. I thought, I could have just got like biscuits or something. It could have just been one item of something like that. And anyway, it ended up filling up 2 bags. It was a ton of food. It was some kind of feast. So now I'm thinking, yeah, I took the $6 for 4.8 miles and it's going to pay off. I'm thinking to myself, it's got to be at least $13 tip. So I drop it off, 3-minute wait, Red Lobster, ended up being $6. So I got burned again. Again, I'm experimenting this week. I don't think I'm going to be experimenting a whole lot next week. I'm going to try to be, I'm trying to get that active time up, but I can't afford to keep doing this if it's not going to pay off in the long run. Let's see. We got Grubhub for $12.44, 5 miles, 6-minute wait at China Walk. And the next one was Uber Eats, $12.63 for 2.2 miles, no wait at Outback. I don't think that hardly ever have to wait at Outback unless I get a double order. Grubhub, $11.40, 2 miles, 2-minute wait at Buffalo Wild Wings. That's pretty good for Buffalo Wild Wings. And that was my day. I ended up with the same amount as I had yesterday, $149. So not complaining. I did notice today, I used to run one big shift from 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock. But I wanted to start breaking it up in case anything happened. I don't know if you guys have had a DoorDash problem with the app. It crashes and it kicks you offline, and then they're like, they can't do nothing about it. Oh well. They don't care pretty much. So I break my day into 10 to 1, 1:30 to 4, and then 4:30 to 7. So I found it very odd that when I logged on for my 1:30 shift and my 4 o'clock, that I was able to just hit dash now. I didn't even have to click the steps that you normally have to go through, that you got your hot bag and your card and all that stuff. Never seen that happen before, but I was fine with it. So another step to skip, kind of like Uber. They've gotten rid of the take a photo of yourself mask with the mask on thing, so that's good too. But let me see. I already talked about the cancellation of the McDonald's. Very impressed with the $10 cash tip on top of the 501 she already gave me. People will surprise you, man. All I'm doing is being myself, being nice. Walking in with the food in the bag. I know a lot of people just take the food in. I don't know if it matters or not. I just try to present it as it's been in the hot bag the entire time. I'm not so much texting the customers anymore. Used to, I text every single customer that I was on the way at least. Just to give them an idea. Since I've been doing this and doing more DoorDash, I still do that with Uber Eats customers, but I don't do it with DoorDash customers. I'm trying to avoid wasting time. It's already enough time writing all this stuff down that each stop that I do. That's not taking too long, but it is, if you added it up, it takes a little bit of time, I guess. But I'm trying to get away from the texting a customer so much. It's only one text that I send a person, but I'm trying to see if it matters. I haven't had a decrease in my rating or anything, customer rating, so it hasn't mattered. I always, if I have to take a photo, I do put enjoy, and I put like 5 stars behind it in the photo comment. But that's just to kind of mess with their mind and maybe get somebody to rate me 5 stars. So far, if they are rating me 5 stars, I'm not seeing any change. So maybe not. At least it's not negative stars or not negative stars. I'm tired. At least it's not 1 star or 2 stars, something like that. I'd rather you not rate me at all than rate me, 4 stars or something. I'd be one of those people that say nobody deserves 5 stars and then give this guy 4. He was really good. Also, I saw some things today that were weird. I've got a guy on my on the territory I work in. He may have a YouTube handle and may find my channel. I don't know, but he's very aggressive. He's on our local page, and he's always saying, he's basically giving out directions, trying to be like a leader, I guess, and tell people what they should be doing and what they shouldn't be doing. And we're all independent contractors. You are your own business. You work it how you want to work it. I think his big kick right now is you shouldn't be filling drinks. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know of any policy on the DoorDash website that states that we should or should not be filling drinks. I personally don't want to fill drinks, but ask yourself how many times that happens. Like, I've had it maybe happen once a month, and I'll fill the drink if I have to. It's not a big issue. I'd rather do that than go through the whole process as that guy was talking about, by going to contact support and then getting in an argument with the people working there. I want the people to remember me coming in, know that I'm a happy-go-lucky kind of guy, easygoing. I don't want to be a problem. Giving me a drink once a month, I don't run into that. I don't know if he's getting like everybody hates him or something and they're all giving him drinks to fill. I don't believe that at all. There can't be that many drinks that you're having to be asked to fill. I honestly think it's happened to me once a month, honestly. So, I don't know. This guy is talking about reporting people and all kinds of things. And I muted him because I'm the admin of that page. I muted him for 28 days because he every day is just drama. It's something every day. And then he contacts me on Facebook privately and it's drama. I don't want to deal with that, man. This is my business. I'm an independent contractor. All those guys on that page are their own business. They don't need to have some guy telling them how to run it. So if you don't want to fill drinks and you want to cause conflict, go for it. I'm not going to do that. I want to get on to the next order. Don't want to sit there and waste time with support. I don't think anybody wants to talk to support. You get nowhere. They take forever. Nobody cares. So anyway, I don't hate on rich people. We'll talk about the tipping. I had 2 big orders today, $3 tips. And it is going to a very affluent neighborhood. And I just don't get it. I'm over it to an extent. But, I just don't. I mean, you got everything in the world. I delivered to somebody today tons of food, $4 tip. They got a Porsche in the driveway, all these other nice cars, huge house, live in a golf course community. Just come off a little bit of money, man. We're out here just doing our job, bringing you food, and I think we deserve it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not begging. I'm not sad. I just think you could be a little more helpful when you order $100 worth of food and you tip $4. That's not even 10%. I know you wouldn't do it in the restaurant, or maybe you do. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get off my rant here, my little high horse. I'll let you guys have it. I did want to say I use this app called Gridwise, and I did notice that it shows your earnings throughout the year. So I'm at currently $15,500 for the year. So I think that's pretty good. I was kind of shocked when I saw it, to be honest with you. But I'm okay with that. Looks like I've spent $2,500 in gas, but you do get estimated mileage deduction at the end of the year. My estimated mileage deduction right now is $4,500. So So that makes, if you take out the gas, I've made 12,900 net income. Plus that's got to be taxed. So I'm cool with that, dude. I've worked all those hours all my life, 60 hour weeks. Don't care for that anymore. So whatever I get paid, I'm cool with. I meet my goal every day. So as long as that's going on, I'm cool with it. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Please click the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video if you can. Really appreciate it. I'm almost, last time I looked, I was at 177. So we're moving up pretty good. I appreciate you guys. I really do. And I'm thankful and very shocked. I appreciate you spending time with me throughout your day. And I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.